Hey guys, it's Whitner. I'm talking about Miram Ali again. I made a video earlier that wasn't about anything watermelon related, kind of mocking Congress for the shenanigans of the last 24 hours basically. But I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys because while Miram and some of my other families were in contact on other platforms, are in contact on other platforms, it is very different from TikTok, and none of those other platforms are as effective as TikTok, which we've all been discussing as being one of the main reasons why TikTok got banned for us. However temporary or permanent that may prove to be after 90 days. But Miram and I were messaging, and I will have those messages on the screen in the background in a minute, but it really illustrated the importance of American support in particular, and also the importance of building support from the rest of the world, because you'll see why for yourselves, but it's very crucial, especially with Miram having to hold down the fort here on TikTok by herself should this app go away again in the future. So I'll have that up on the screen, and give me a minute. While the rest of TikTok was figuring out how the app would look and where they would go from here, Miram was dealing with the entire loss of her support on TikTok. Even I didn't realize the extent to which Americans were almost solely her support. My own analytics do show that my videos are shown to majority Americans. It's like 97% most of the time. But Miram does make some of her own videos, and they would be shown in countries very different from the ones that mine usually are. So I thought we had a little more coverage, and I thought there would be a little more international support. But it turns out, according to Miram herself, Americans have been so completely her support that she actually felt like it was worth it to just delete her videos off TikTok and move fully onto other platforms as well, even though she herself was not getting banned from here. The Rafah crossing was a stipulation in the ceasefire, and it is supposed to be opening, and that would be huge if we could get some of Miram's family out. She still wants to get them out. That is her current plan. As you can see down below me, she says she still wants to get them out. She can't trust if the ceasefire will succeed for a long time, and she's afraid they'll go back to war again, just like after previous ceasefires. And at this point, she's not sure how much the coordinator will take to allow people to pass through the crossing. So she's waiting on the border to open. At that point, hopefully everything will be clear. She does have 6 family members that she's trying to evacuate. She and one of her brothers are already in Egypt, but there are 6 more to get out. And she also has an uncle and a grandmother still in watermelon territory that are not among the 6. I believe they may be running separate fundraisers for various different branches of the family, but 6 people is a lot of money. Even back at the beginning of the war, it was, maybe 5,000 at lowest for an adult to escape, and now it's likely even higher. So we are doing everything we can to get her family out, and especially her parents need to be able to cross while the border is open. They have some health issues, and those are only worsened by the circumstances under which they're living, and they definitely need medical treatment. So if there's anything you can do, she's still number 1 in my tree of links, and as always, we really have to pull out the support now, especially with the vast majority of Miram's support only having 90 days potentially on this app, and the ceasefire being even shorter than that. We have to pull out all the stops. So thank you if you watched this far, and I will see you all later.